Story time. I'm gonna try to make this quick, but um I just want to encourage somebody. If God gave you something to say, if he gave you a word in your spirit to tell someone, you need to tell them. And I know you worried, and there's a lot of reasons why God may have given you something to say to somebody and you don't want to tell them. You could be like Jonah and like, why? So you can forgive them so they can get off scot-free, or you just may be like, they don't deserve to know, or maybe it's going to fall on deaf ears. Maybe they're going to be mad at me, or what have you. Let me tell you a story. Two stories. Several years ago, this person, I met a new person in my life, and she became a friend. And but when I first met her, I just kind of seen her passing by at work, and I would speak to her, and she would speak. Well, she came and sat down in my office. This was the first time she'd ever come in and sat in my office. And I'm not a counselor, by the way, just FYI. And so, anywho, she sat down and she started talking, and she mentioned she was married. And the Lord dropped in my spirit, tell her she needs to be intimate with her husband. More, much more, even if she don't feel like it. And they need to go on date nights. Okay, as a woman, for the women who seeing this, y'all know that's out of place, out of line. We don't do that. Especially somebody I just barely met this person. But that's what the Lord told me. And I could not do it because I said, I don't know this woman. I don't know nothing about her life situation. Why is it imposed on me to say that? Fast forward. So I didn't say anything. Fast forward, y'all, about 2.5 years later, she revealed to me, and she was crying, and she was like, well, me and my husband are getting a divorce. She had went through a miscarriage. She was angry and frustrated. She didn't know how to deal with it. And he didn't know how to deal. And so they were not in good terms at home. And her and her husband's getting a divorce because he ended up cheating. And you know how long he had been cheating for? 2 years. The day I met her, and in that moment when God told me to tell her that, and I didn't, and then 2.5 years later, she said he had been cheating for the past 2 years. Part 2 coming up.